Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. It is amazing how we went from a month of nothing to everything snowballing. And of course, that does make sense since we are less than a month from Breach being officially released. We had the announcement of Drum Show coming next Monday. We had 21 Pilots' best video ever, 21 minutes of Josh setting up a drum kit. And now, just like the beginning of the Clancy cycle, we are receiving physical mail from Dema, and it is absolutely exciting. If you have no idea what we're talking about, this is what people are getting in the mail, and we did a full brief analysis and full read-through of it in the last video we posted. We're just going to dive into some details that I missed now that I've sat down with this for a bit and more info has come out. And unfortunately, I did go to the post office, I checked the mail, and I didn't get anything from Dema. I got a hat and a shirt, and that is what you're currently propped on right now. But besides the point, let's go ahead and talk more about this. One of the first things I noted at the end of reading through this letter was, well, this court order more so, is that it seems like there is some sort of code in the double letters or smudged letters in there. And indeed, there is a code. The sun will rise, and we will try again. That is right. It is truce. It has the lyric from one of my favorite 21 Pilot songs, Truce, in there. And that's crazy when you think of the Bandito tour, after they did Leave the City, or after Car Radio, I forget which song because it's been so long ago, and I'm just remembering this off the top of my head, but there was a Truce sing-along there. And the audience were singing Truce. It was completely just audience and the backing track before they went into the encore songs. And it was so beautiful. I loved it. And all the way back then, and even when people were theorizing about the ending of the Dema storyline, people were thinking of maybe the ending is a truce between Dema and Clancy, Dema and the Banditos. Maybe there will be a truce ending, and the sun will rise and we will try again. So, more credence to that, but maybe also credence for the cycle theory, because try again, where it kind of failed, and so you have to pick up the pieces and try again. If we don't destroy them, we will become them, and if we become them, then we have to do better than them. Some paraphrasing, because I'm sick. I'm having a little stomach bug. But, and I don't know why I'm doing this video outside. I'm sweating. But, sunrise and we'll try again is the code that is in this letter. Of course, it has the Clancy citizen number, the DMA.org violation code, how you get to the DMA.org website, which if you go to the DMA.org website right now, it doesn't show anything new. It still is the same letters that were uploaded since the release of Overcompensate. Still the same letters that have been there, nothing has changed there. And if so, and this is me saying this right now at 11:11 a.m., if anything changes, we'll definitely let you know, but as of right now, nothing has changed on that site. And the second thing, and this one I think is really cool, is the second page, where it talks about, where it's like a little scan, looks like a receipt of the time Clancy went into the Tower of Dema, where they had the evacuation policy in there. Notice the name of the guard. The name is Elliot. And when I read this for the 5th time, or 10th, whatever, I immediately thought, wasn't there an Elliot in the citizen letters from Dema, from the US tour? Like during the Clancy World Tour, we had the citizen and Dema letters. Wasn't Elliot one of those names? So, I went and checked, and in fact, yes indeed, it was. Specifically, I do believe this is from the US North American tour, where it's slightly different, where these are more so confiscated files from inside Dema because they are scans rather than handwritten copies like the European shows. The European shows were all handwritten copies of the letters, which means they're free-range, ethically sourced Bandito letters, and the North American ones were more so evidence files, much like how we received. So these ones are more so Dema confiscated these and got the scans. So Arya wrote to Elliot. I'm gonna not read the full letter, but I want to highlight something. Clancy's bravery has been an inspiration to me and has inspired this art. I only hope that I am right to assume that you see the hues that others cannot. I hope that this fire you feel can motivate you to join our course. I think you are one of us, and we need you more than ever. I think you're one of us. Arya is not convinced that Elliot is with them, and Elliot responds back, I'm just gonna read the full thing. It's a short letter. Guilty as charged. I feel it too, and I do see the fires in your artwork. It caused me to detect a like-minded rebellion in you. It stirred something in me, a feeling that has been dormant for so long. Shut up! I'm recording a YouTube. I'm sorry. Motorcycles. Has reimagined and has been invigorating me with newfound tenacity. A tenacity that has almost forgotten I almost forgot I possessed. I too have been inspired by Clancy's boldness. Finally, there is something that seems brave enough to lead into something, some sort of uprising. I do want to be a part of this. There are so many things to fear, but perhaps my biggest fear is to do nothing. I am here, now go into battle. I'll support your uprising in any way I can. That is just interesting to me. That little connection of Elliot from the letters to Elliot the guard. Who knows if they're the same person or not? It is this, and what that holds, who knows? But either way, that is really interesting. But currently, as right now, that is the main analysis of everything. There isn't too many things other than nothing's new on the Dema website. The code spells out, the double letters spell out, Sunrise We Will Try Again. This is about Heavy Dirty Soul. Page 2 is about the receipt from the tower. So that is super, super fun. But anyway, guys, if anything else comes out, we will definitely let you know. I'm going inside because I'm sweaty. And again, I don't think I need to be outside with the stomach bug. But anyway, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day. I'll see you later.